So let us learn about solubility. Okay, पहले definition देख लेते solubility का. Solubility is defined as the amount of substance dissolved per unit volume of a saturated solution at a given temperature. Alright. Now पहले understand करते हैं कि what is a saturated solution. A saturated solution is a one whose maximum capacity has been reached. You cannot add more solute to this solution now. ओके आप इससे ज़्यादा अभी सोल्यूट ऐड नहीं कर सकते, मैक्सिमम कैपेसिटी उसकी आ चुकी है. ऑलराइट, एंड सिंस इन द डेफिनेशन द टर्म इज अमाउंट ऑफ सब्सटेंस, amount can be calculated in terms of grams also and in terms of moles also. So we can have a solubility in grams per liter. We can also have a solubility in moles per liter, which is also called as molar solubility. Now what is the relationship between these two? Is that molar solubility is solubility in grams per liter divided by the molecular weight. Alright. And then what are the factors affecting solubility? In the factors affecting solubility, the first factor is the nature of the solvent. Now in here we will use the term called like dissolves like. Okay, we'll use the term called like dissolves like. In like dissolves like, I can say that if I have a polar solvent and if I have a polar solute, okay, तो solubility ज़्यादा रहेगी. Similarly, if I have a non-polar solvent and a non-polar solute, तो भी solubility ज़्यादा रहेगी. The example I can take for polar solvent could be H2O and could be anything, say for example, say HCl. Okay, and for non-polar solvent I can have say benzene. Okay, and a non-polar solute could be cholesterol. ओके, सो यहाँ पे क्या होएगा, लाइक डिजोल्व लाइक है तो पोलर, अगर पोलर है तो दोनों पोलर है तो सोल्यूबिलिटी ज्यादा है, दोनों नॉन पोलर है तो भी सोल्यूबिलिटी ज्यादा होगी. द सेकेंड फैक्टर दैट कैन अफेक्ट द सोल्यूबिलिटी इज टेम्परेचर. नाउ वी हैव स्टडीड इन इक्विलिब्रियम that temperature can affect the reversible reactions depending upon whether they are exothermic or endothermic in nature. तो सिमिलरली जब एक सॉल्यूशन बनता है, जब हम एक सोल्यूट को सॉल्वेंट में डालते हैं तो भी या तो कभी कभी हीट रिलीज होती है या तो कभी कभी हीट अब्जॉर्ब होती है. सो वी कैन हैव बोथ टाइप्स ऑफ सॉल्यूशंस, एक्सोथर्मिक एज वेल एज एंडोथर्मिक. So the first example that I have is an exothermic, which is Na2SO4. Okay, when it is an exothermic process, we know that temperature के बढ़ने पे solubility कम होगी क्योंकि higher temperatures favor endothermic reactions. They do not favor exothermic reactions. On the other hand, if I know it is an endothermic process, then higher the temperature, higher the solubility. Alright. तो अगर मैं एक ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन बनाने की कोशिश करूँ इनकी, तो एक ग्राफ कुछ इस तरह मिलेगा ऑफ सोल्यूबिलिटी वर्सेस टेम्परेचर का, एंड इसका ग्राफ ऐसे मिलेगा ऑफ सोल्यूबिलिटी वर्सेस टेम्परेचर, समथिंग लाइक दिस. नाउ इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी दैट द रिलेशनशिप हैज टू बी लीनियर, मतलब स्ट्रेट लाइन रिलेशनशिप होना हर बार ज़रूरी नहीं है. दिस इज जस्ट फॉर रिप्रेजेंटेशन पर्पजेस कि एक की सोल्यूबिलिटी टेम्परेचर के साथ कम होती है और दूसरे की सोल्यूबिलिटी टेम्परेचर के साथ बढ़ती है. ओके. Now the third factor that can affect the solubility is the Henry's law. Sorry, is the pressure. Okay, under pressure we have something called as a Henry's law. Now the Henry's law states that the solubility of a gas is directly proportional to the pressure of the gas above the solution. Alright. So जितना ऊपर excess pressure रहेगा उतना gas ज़्यादा soluble होगा inside a liquid. Classic example are our aerated drinks. Okay, when we seal those bottles, okay, there is high pressure exerted so that maximum amount of carbon dioxide is dissolved inside the liquid. As soon as the bottle is opened, okay, pressure अचानक से release होता है and therefore suddenly the gas is released and we can see effervescence. Okay, अभी proportionality हटाने के लिए constant डालना पड़ेगा and that constant is Kh. It is also called as a Henry's law constant. Okay, it is also called as a Henry's law constant. So Kh is nothing but S upon P. Okay, तो उसका यूनिट क्या हो जाएगा, मोलैरिटी अपॉन एटमॉस्फेयर. ऑलराइट. सो दिस इज अबाउट solubility and the factors affecting solubility.